Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days, 3 different groups to choose from and also 3 different crystals. We have the beautiful soul coaching oracle cards here, and group number 1, this popped out, number 26, and gratitude. For some reason I feel like showing you the back, also very beautiful. And you guys have the spirit quartz. Group number 2, we have success and 47. And the pirate. And group number 3, we have flow and number 21. Beautiful cards. I have to say, I love this deck. It's new and pretty. And we have the Celestite heart here for you, group number 3. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're resonating with these readings and also my energy. You guys are so super duper appreciated. I am always so excited to read your comments and to read how this resonated with you, even if something else, or especially if something else also stood out to you that has a special meaning for you. Thank you so much for being vulnerable and sharing. And without further ado now, let's hop into your guys' messages for the next 7 days. Hello, beautiful group. Number 1, and welcome to your reading. For the next 7 days, you feel drawn to this absolutely gorgeous card. It almost looks like she's looking at spirit, a bit at the spirit quartz here, okay? But the gratitude itself, and number 26 always lately reminds me of the angel number book, and the angel numbers, it's also finances and richness. So this could be also a gratitude for your abundance, gratitude for life, gratitude for money. So there's a few things coming through here with that. But it really looks like she's looking up to spirit, right? Or to heaven, to the heavens, to like, thank you for doing this. Like something I feel like is probably happening. And I feel this energy of contentment and satisfaction. Like in the morning, the first thing to do maybe in the next 7 days is also to have gratitude, right? To remind yourself to have gratitude first, before anything, before coffee, before whatever you do. It looks like it could be a morning rope, okay? So there is something how we're starting our week also in the next 7 days, or our days in the week. So this could be a good indicator here to start with gratitude. An attitude of gratitude. Someone also might be very grateful and thankful for you, I heard. You're gonna have a glow. Her skin is really standing out as well. Maybe if you're finding also a new skincare or something, okay? There's something that you're grateful for, the way you look in the next 7 days. And we also have the tree. Wow, the roots. This could be ancestry. We have an older person in here. So this could be grandparents. You're grateful for the teachings, for what they gave you. Maybe they left you something, or they're still around, right? Like there is maybe some time also you're going to be spending with family. And look, the sun, it also stood out so much. So there could be a big aspect around roots here and happiness and joy when it comes to your family or where you come from. This also, they just said finances as well with the tree, because I feel this rooted energy and this richness in here. But there's so much love going around in the next 7 days for you guys. Group number 1. The sun obviously is also a yes if you've been waiting for something. Something beautiful is happening. I'm also feeling with the tree that you're going to be healthy. You're feeling really good. We already talked about a glowing skin. This could be about health, physical health, mental health, emotional health. So there's definitely something stable coming in. You're feeling very grounded also, I want to say. Then now they're reminding me of the oracle card in the sacred destiny with the tree. There's something about protection. There is maybe a family member or somebody you feel very safe with in the next 7 days. Maybe you're also receiving a message. And now they're saying yes again here with the sun card is a yes as well. But also happiness, joy, enlightenment in a way, because we can see this person is definitely right in front of the sun. There's power also. Power and gratitude also. Yeah, all of these things. But I also see this as a money. It looks a bit like money to me as well, like a shiny coin. Maybe you're receiving an inheritance. That could be an example of how we could receive money. But love is also going to be shown to you here in the next 7 days, a lot. You might get a gift, a surprise. This could be also a jewelry piece or something, you know, that belonged to a family member. Maybe you're receiving a gift. This could be a birthday. If we look at the sun card here, a year around the sun, okay, in the next 7 days. Let's get an oracle card here. We have crossroads. Oh, interesting, number 12. So there's also an aspect indicated for the next 7 days where you might be seeing something from a different perspective. You may be challenged with an opportunity here or making a decision with crossroads. But maybe you can console someone you can trust, right? We're looking at a family member here as well. With the tree, is kind of steadfast, okay? It's very safe, I want to say. So this is an interesting card to get here. Crossroads. Let's get another one. But the number 12 in there also talks about hangman mode, so enlightenment, and it's already something that came through as well here with the sun, with this light. There's a lot of light. Something might also be coming to the light, so you will know what to do if you're finding yourself already at crossroads. You might receive a message from spirit, also from a past loved one, if you are confused about something, right? And you need help. So there's this aspect of safety in a family setting coming through. Go back to your roots, feeling really grounded. Let's see if we can get another one here, please, for group number 1. Maybe traditions are also coming through. You could be making a decision about traditions. If you're also building a family, or you have your own family with children, how are you going to raise them? You're going to implement something from your past. And we have emotions, number 1. Black moonstone. I'm getting a bit of past energy here too with the emotions. Making a decision, an emotional decision potentially here. Or is this, I feel like something is also coming back when we're talking about an inheritance, for example. Maybe there's something coming back, right? Like with that money, with that whatever you're receiving, might be coming back some feelings here. And with whatever you are receiving, this is maybe something you have to make a decision on, okay? You might have to choose something for someone also. You could also be buying a gift for someone, or getting certain things arranged, I heard. Making plans, I heard as well. Yeah, but I feel this is a week also where you're going to be reminded of someone specific from your past potentially, okay? Let's do a few tarot cards here. For group 1, what else do we need to know for group 1 here? Yeah, there's a lot of emotions. And now that I'm saying all of this, this could be you being reminded of a good time that you had with a family member, a parent, a grandparent, or a children, or however this could resonate. But it brings back a lot of things. It brings back gratitude. It brings back happiness. But it also brings maybe in the sense of an emotion of missing or longing. Okay, but I feel like they're very close to you with the tree. You can never lose them, right? You're one with the tree, and they are one with the tree. So yeah, I'm getting this energy that you're going to be feeling very, very close to someone, even if they already have passed away. The 4 of Swords. Contemplation. Here we have the contemplation energy, but making a plan for potentially making a decision. Maybe you are collecting yourself, okay, going a bit more into, you know what, I have to rest, I have to contemplate, I have to remove myself. If this isn't a situation that makes you emotional, there is some indication here that it's good for you to retrieve, right? Sleep on it or something before you making a decision, I heard. And you might be dreaming of someone, a past loved one here, group number 1, okay? But overall, I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, it's going to be sad. With the Sun card here, you're going to be very happy, okay? Very happy and satisfied. Look at this, the Ace of Wands. Wow. A new idea, yeah, sleep on it. I feel if you have to make a decision, sleep on it, you will have a brand new idea or a good idea. You will know what to do in the morning when the sun comes up, okay? A new day, a new opportunity, there's also passion. There's something is enhancing and expanding in a sense of passion or energy. Let's see what else we have here. For group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. The 9 of Cups, yeah. Something will ignite a fire also within you. When it comes to your feelings, we have the King of Cups. That makes something here is reminding you of something old potentially, but also is bringing you so much gratitude at the same time. you might get emotional, but you're going to be retrieving, okay? You're going to be sleeping on it if you have to make a decision. But at the same time, the next day, there is something happening with the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is emotional balance. That is so interesting here. Maybe you are on crossroads on how to feel about a specific situation. This could be about a specific person that you may be on a fence, right? If this has nothing to do with like an inheritance or memories from the past in your family. Let's say this is towards a new person or someone that you consider family, maybe it's your spouse or something. You were leveling out something that was maybe potentially this or that, right? We needed to see something from a different perspective, and you are going to be receiving your different perspective, and you're going to wake up almost with like this aha moment, okay? You're going to be seeing something with fresh eyes, with a new energy, with fresh energy. And what we have here is absolutely amazing because we have the Nine of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment. There's a lot of emotions going on in the next 7 days. I'm not going to lie, group number one, but overall, they're going to be extremely happy. Something might remind you, but you're going to catch yourself pretty fast. You're going to know that, hey, this is not here to make me sad. This is here to make me feel grateful. This is here to make me feel like this was a great person. Also, if this is a male, okay, a grandparent or someone here, or you're receiving, again, I'm getting the same messages. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I do feel like you're going to be happy and you're going to be satisfied and content, just like this person here as well. Psychic abilities also with the King of Cups, so you could also really be receiving a dream from a past loved one, a message from a past loved one, on showing you the way forward, right? If you are confused about a situation, they're showing you what to do or how to see something differently in order to be happy, in order to have your wish fulfillment. Also, something fun is happening here. You're doing also something fun, for fun, I heard. Just for the sake of having fun. This could be celebration and a birthday also. We have the Four of Wands underneath the King of Cups. Maybe this is a birthday of someone, or like almost like a remembrance day in a sense, okay? You're remembering something. Maybe you're looking at old pictures. But the Four of Wands here can also stand for weddings, celebrations, graduations, okay? This is very stable energy. This could be a home, a stability in the home and harmony. And also, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, celebrations like a birthday or a retirement or a specific reason or season for celebration, okay? With this person here specifically, that's also bringing in emotional balance. And here we also have the energetic balance. You might get an idea on what to do, on how to handle a specific situation, but okay. Again, you know what? I want to get 2 more cards for you at least. And this is one other one from the same deck. And then I want to get you a last card from the Daily Crystal Inspirations and see if there's an advice card in there for you. Let's get one more from this deck here for group number 1, please, for the next 7 days. What else do we have for group this one? Inspiration, yeah, again, the Ace of Wands. Okay, inspiration is going to hit you after some sort of rest or contemplation state. So don't you worry if you're wondering right now, it's best for you to actually retrieve or to not focus too hard on the outcome, because a message will be given to you, most likely when you're in a restful state. This could be meditation as well if you're into this, but this could literally also be a nap or sleep, overnight sleep, okay? And then you wake up with this aha idea. and some reason you're waking up happy also, happy and balanced and refreshed. And with the wisdom, right? With the knowledge, with whatever you need to move forward here, if you had to make a decision or be on this crossroads in a way. But there will be light shed onto the situation. There's also light at the end of the tunnel. If you are feeling like, I don't know what to do, an answer will come. And I also heard most likely a very valuable one, okay? Let's get your last message here, please, from this deck. What's the last message? What's the advice, please, for group 1 for the next 7 days there? Set strong boundaries. Black kyanite. That's really interesting. Set strong boundaries. Maybe when it comes to something that you're also protecting, when it comes to a family situation, maybe you do need this time to yourself to recover or retreat, to overthink something first, okay? So there's an advice in here, set strong boundaries, and we also have live your purpose, Moonstone. I feel with this more so that there's a reason for this situation. There's something about reasoning. When they say live your purpose, it feels more like you need to do something right now. So you should be doing it. You shouldn't be pushing it away. Maybe this is the week to take action on something that has to do with a family member. It is something here for a reason to be dealt with, okay? And you're going to be given the idea and the inspiration on how to do something. If this is about your purpose, if this is bigger or whatever, but this is the same thing. You're going to be challenged potentially with multiple options or what to do next. But again, retrieval, contemplation, or overnight, you will receive some sort of answer. Your inspiration will hit you. This could also be energy that you're receiving, like literally like sun energy, fire energy, right? Didn't we talk about that as well? A new idea, a new passion, all of these things will be coming to you when you also retrieve and also maybe ask for help. If you know how to connect to spirit, if you're talking to God or Jesus or angels or whatever it is, or a family member, calling a family member here. But with this, I feel more so the self. Okay, the retrieval of the self and sitting with yourself and overthinking something or sleeping on it and waking up with this fresh idea, knowing what to do. And you're going to be very happy and satisfied here with the King of Cups energy. Very satisfied, very happy, wish fulfillment. This could be a home we're looking for as well. Or if this is a relationship, to bring it to the next level even. Okay, but whatever it is, you're going to be very, very happy and satisfied with your decision or what you did and what decision or how you steered the boat. So thank you so much, group number 1. I hope that helped. I'm sending you the biggest hugs, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. You felt drawn to this beautiful assembly, success, and the pyrite. So success doesn't necessarily just mean money, but we have fool's gold right here, okay? But all that glitters, I heard. And with gold, the energy of golden, you're golden. So put success however it would be best meaningful to you. You're making it through something, I heard, because I'm really being drawn towards this first gateway. It looks already like, oh my God, I already won. But then there's even more. So you're making it through something specific here. A first step or the first steps, okay? Maybe these are very important steps. And then there is more to explore. There's more. But first we needed to get through this first gate, okay? And it's cool because this actually makes an 11, the number 47, okay? We put it together. So you're making it through some sort of gateway. Maybe you're passing a test, okay? You're passing something. And then you're moving on to the next steps. You're being enhanced in a way, leveling up also, or the next steps are visible, right? So you're making it through. How beautiful. And this already feels like a huge win, I heard. It's almost like traveling to a new city also, because I can see the trees in here. Maybe you're literally traveling also. Exploring a new city, but first we need to go through the gate, to the gate and through security, okay? So you're making it through. There's a new future away. It's like, it really feels like this when we look from here. Oh my God, I just have to make it through the gate, through security, and then I can go on a plane and like go and travel and explore my new adventure or whatever is next, right? Let's get at least one Lenormand card, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days. If this is finances, this could also be something about momentum. Maybe you're making it through the first part of the investment or whatever. And then afterwards, something else is taking off a little bit easier even, right? You're figuring something out. Okay, what do you have for group number 2 for the next 7 days here? May the force be with you. The clouds. Oh, we're moving through that. This gate could have been maybe the first challenge and the biggest challenge, but it is something that is like the clouds. It's not stagnant. Like you're making it through quite quickly. The clouds are never around for a very long time, okay? And what else do we have here? 6 of Wands. Isn't that the 6 of King? We have a 6 here, but we have the clubs. That's the Wands. Wow. We have some sort of mastery and victory indicated in here as well. Yet again, okay? That is really cool, I have to say. I first thought it was the 6 of Swords because that would make sense too. But I'm feeling more so the victory of like making it through the hurdle. Okay. And in this sense, I don't even see the clouds as something so negative, because this is not a negative thing to get through. It just looks very majestic and very important. So whatever that was that we were faced with was very important. It could have been a person too. When I look at the king here being indicated there could have been quite that duality going on. Maybe it was an authority figure that we had to get past, or you will get past in the next 7 days. So you're going to receive your okay. Maybe it's a visa or a certificate, a license, an okay from a person. This could also be, let's say you want to get married and you have to ask the father, right, for a permission. So you're getting some sort of permission here. You're making it through. You're being approved, okay? Oh, goodness, sorry, this card just flipped and popped right into my lap. It's the dog, loyalty. And look, we even have the 10 of hearts here, the 10 of cups, which is fulfillment. And this, you're free. You're earning some sort of freedom in the next 7 days, group number 2. And yeah, it feels very, very amazing. And the dog stands for loyalty. So maybe there is somebody also helping you get through this part, okay? Or they're just there for you, holding your hand. They're like kind of like waiting with you if this is a waiting area, or, you know, like if you had to go to a specific building, or whatever you needed to do, an interview, or giving a speech. Talk about that a lot. So 18 is here as well. That's really interesting. This is the moon energy, but I feel with the moon energy always kind of like some illusion. Something is lifted, okay? Maybe this was a restriction. Something is being lifted and now you're free to go. Yeah, very much the same. It's a heart-filled situation. You're going to be very happy. Your heart is going to be very full. This could also be about love, right? If you're trying to get to someone, you're making it through some sort of barrier, or the first level. This is like a computer game, right? You're making it through the first level, or the second, third, whichever level is for you afterwards, where you feel freedom. Maybe it's the last level. Why am I saying first? I don't know. But it was some sort of barrier. I think you get the gist of it, okay? Let's get an oracle card here. Yeah, but there's someone here also waiting on the other side, I heard, with the dog. Someone loyal. Somebody's waiting for you on the other side. Somebody is happy for you already. They might know more than you. So this could be a friend here, or someone that is very trustworthy, that's helping you also to get through this obstacle. Or maybe they're also giving you a hint, right? They're already waving you like, oh, everything is cool. It's just a matter of time, okay? So I feel you don't have to worry, group number 2, because I feel like I was so emphasizing on this, getting through this part. We have boundaries. But that's the boundaries. I feel like that's going to be lifted, right? This is the number 21. This is the end of a cycle. I feel the borders are going to be opened. Okay, put it however it resonates for you. If this is also about a person that you wanted to date or see or get to, maybe there was long distance or age difference, whatever the difference here was, the boundary is what I feel like is going to be finally like leaving, okay? We're making it through that boundary. Let's get one more. Somebody could also give you like helpful advice with that. But again, this is fulfillment and happiness here. And love, potentially, or family even. Okay, let's get this card here. Let's pop over. Lucidity. That's interesting. Number 60. Lucid. This kind of makes me feel like something is becoming less, like the border is melting. Like lucid dreaming, right? And the journey. Yeah, look, I really feel something is becoming lighter. Whatever seemed to be like... let's say like a fortress and there's no way through, it's becoming soft. Obviously, also an aspect of clarity, right? And this is beautiful because we're looking at the clouds that could be standing for confusion. If there was also mental confusion in a way with someone here or so, right? Like whatever this is about is obviously about success and about specific situation. You're figuring something out also. I'm getting a lot of energy of like gaming in a way. Okay, you're figuring out like a mystery, a puzzle or so to how to get through. So there's this clarity also coming in for you on how to cross these borders. And what to do. Okay, let's do for tarot. Thank you. King of Cups. Happiness. It's the first word I heard was the King of Cups was happiness. And we have this King of Wands also indicated here. This could be a lot of people that are involved with this, or this is you master level, emotional balance. This might be this as well, okay? There's a lot of satisfaction coming in here. You're definitely doing something. You're making it through, and you're going to be right on top of your game here. This could also be the other person, that person here that is waiting for you. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Lovers. They jumped into my lap. And look what we have here. That's so cool. We have the 10 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Wow. And look how this is like surrounding a heart space, right? The 10 of Swords here. We have the Lovers. This could have been about a relationship and how to get to someone. We'd already talked about long distance. We already talked about an age gap or something. Maybe it's a cultural issue, right? Or you need permission. You need a permit. You need something. Maybe you have to make a decision on this could be a trust issue that, where we're finally getting to that specific point. The Ace of Wands with the 10 of Swords. A new opportunity, I heard. If somebody is coming back to you and getting through to you, there could be somebody here with a great offer or a great opportunity to have a renewal in a way, or to finally make a decision on where we're going to be, where we're going to live, like how is this going to work. This could be a business partnership, but for a lot of you, this definitely also feels like a love situation, right? We already talked about the 10 of Cups here as well, which is the ultimate fulfillment. And here we see the end of the tough cycle. This could have been heartbreak, right? We have a heart right in the middle that's slowly breaking. It can't take anymore, right? It's cold. The cold heart is also melting. There's clarity coming in. Somebody's confusionary state when it comes to love. Maybe somebody had these boundaries up, or you had these boundaries up, and you're finally finding this moment of clarity. And, boundaries are just melting away. This 10 of Swords talks about also the end of that cycle, of that tough cycle. This could have been also somebody betraying you, or you feeling like, okay, all my past relationships, I was betrayed. So this could also be something where we're softening up again, finally, where we're coming back into happiness. But the Lovers and there's a new opportunity for love. And I don't want to say it's a past person for some of you. It could be, but this could have also been a person where there was always borders. There was always something wrong. Either maybe it was wrong timing, wrong place, whatever it is. There was always circumstances in the way potentially to get to you or to be with this person. And I think this is the boundary that's ending. Okay, that weird cycle is going to be over. Feels a bit like a karmic cycle here that is over also. There's more warmth also returning with the Ace of Wands. Lust and passion is also coming back. If this is a friend also, maybe you're starting to have feelings for someone and you're finally clear about that, straightforward about that. Could be coming from a friend also, right? This is really interesting here. There's so many scenarios that are possible in this construction here, how this is constructed. But I'm seeing a lot of success. Okay, you're golden. You're making it through. Melting of boundaries, and wow. Okay, let's get you another card from the same deck here that we started with. What else do we have, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? This could, again, I want to say this could be business partnerships too, because some of you, maybe you're resonating with finances or making it through a specific point, a specific level. You could be leveling up in a company here, obviously. So this is kind of like the same things. Commitment, number 10. Beautiful, making it over the mountain, right? Challenges, and we have the clouds in here too. At 10 again, with ending cycles, coming to conclusions and also fulfillment. You're making it to the top of the mountain here. Dedication and commitment is paying off, okay? If you've also been holding on to the vision of that success, either in a relationship or at work or finances, you are making it, okay? There's mental clarity, mental breakthroughs also. Maybe this person you've been waiting for is finally hit with mental clarity and you're like, OMG, it took forever. But it doesn't matter. Look what's on the bottom. Love, number 33. I mean, it's just either love. Okay, it really is love here for lots of you, or it's something that's just so important to you. It is so, so important to you. I want to get a last message here as kind of like an advice card and see what these cards are saying for the next 7 days. Number 33, though, how beautiful is all of this? Again, I'm feeling this freedom of you also expressing love and being love when you make it through this here. Like the borders are melting. Maybe you are. I talk about lucid dreaming. Maybe for some of you, you're going to have a vision, okay, of the future, almost maybe your future spouse or person. Okay, what's the last advice or message here, please, for group 2 for the next 7 days? What do we have for group 2 here, please? Ugh, too many cards, hang on. For group 2, please, what do we have? Get out of your comfort zone. So this is either you or this person. I've been talking about melting boundaries and melting the borders. Get out of your comfort zone. But it will feel really, really good. And then go with the flow, they said here. And then go with the flow. Maybe you're resonating with group 3 after this one. I have no idea what it's about, though. I only know that it says flow. Okay. Might not be your pile if you're not resonating at all, but go on. And then go with the flow. First, you're going to get out of your comfort zone. You're melting some sort of boundary or whatever was up, some fences here. And then we're just going to follow our heart. Okay. There's this harshness, like your past. I heard your past is not going to be repeating. So I hope that helped group number 2. Thank you so much. I'm sending you the biggest hugs and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful group number 3, and welcome to a reading for the next 7 days. What a cool card. I love it. We have the heart here, flow, and number 21 also makes a 3 for you guys. And we have 3 birds also here. What are these? It looks a bit like an eagle, but 2 of them at least. And one might be something else here. I don't know. It could be all 3 eagles, which would be pretty cool. It feels like an alignment of body, mind, and spirit. It feels, okay, it feels a bit like follow your heart. Obviously, we have the heart celestite here that's cracked open, right? You may as well just go for it, kind of energy. But then I'm also feeling this flow of body, mind, and spirit. And also, I just said that, the path of least resistance, which now kind of makes sense when I said, this is cracked open anyways. You may as well just go for something, or this person, or this opportunity, right? Try it. Go for it. Don't resist. Don't hold yourself back. Like, go with the flow here, with the water downstream, in a sense of also that taking advantage of the flow. So you have to put in less energy if you're not resisting something that is maybe even meant for you right now. If you're just too scared to go for it, this is a different story, but that's making it just really difficult, or even more difficult than it needs to be. So there's definitely beautiful flow indicated here. And with the 3 eagles, which are also very like majestic birds, like the great mind, the eagle, right? Wisdom, higher perspectives. Like they see already something that you're not seeing in a specific area. Also, I feel like it feels like they're circling here over this to get fish or whatever, right? But again, that's what I'm feeling like. You're going to be led also in the next 7 days. It will feel maybe quite flowy, like you're being led towards a specific point, a specific place, but in your heart even potentially. So you have to be open for it. Be open for guidance in the next 7 days, I feel. It will feel very aligned. A little mysterious here also, but this is like a weeping willow or something. I don't know. I'm not that good with trees, but it kind of looks like something like that. But it looks mysterious also, but also very a bit romantic, I want to say. Poetic. Poetry. Painting is coming through as well. Maybe you're starting a new hobby also, right? Instead of trying to become perfect at it right away, just do something in the flow and like letting your emotions and feelings just flow, okay, where they want to go. Or your energy, therefore. Let's get one Lenormand card. We have the number 7 and the snake here. This could be healing, also healing advice. This was actually the first message I got. The snake actually it didn't feel threatening when it came out. Okay, I would tell you if it did. I'm not going to hold back the message that yes, the snake could be something that seems a little two-faced or something like this. But the first thing I felt here was healing. There's something about this skin, the scales here on this snake. There's something about it. It looks very majestic, a little bit like a crystal or something. Like magical in a way. This could be a magic potion also. Maybe this is healing. Maybe you are finding something when you trust, when you're going with the flow. You're somehow supposed to follow some guidance. We also have the 7 in here and the Queen of Wands, actually. Wow. I heard someone is looking out for you. This is so interesting. I've never gotten a message like this with the snake card. Let me get another one here. Maybe you are being re-guided in a different direction, right? You have to, maybe this is really this resistance I'm feeling. Stop resisting. It may just be like fear that you're like, if this is a person, for example, in love, and you're just too scared to talk to them or send the message, then that's not the right thing to do. Because we're talking about something where your heart is open, right? You kind of feel what you're feeling already. So there is an energy of, please follow your heart, follow this guidance, follow the flow of certain things, because you're also being very protected. I feel like these three are also your protectors. They're going to figure out where to go and where is the fish, you know, where can you eat, where is it safe for you to go. And they will warn you also. I heard like if there is some danger, but I don't really feel any danger with this snake here specifically. Maybe it just feels snaky because we're scared, right? It's snaky. And 35, the anchor. Yeah, and 9 of Swords being picked up in here. So there could be some anxiety of being, I feel with this actually, you're too scared to move, I want to say. Right now. But there is flow indicated. And also with the number 21, some sort of cycle is ending here, okay? Maybe the cycle of being too scared to move, too scared to make a move, too scared being hurt again, right? Being tricked also. Maybe it's hard for you right now to listen to your intuition, but we have the sun on the bottom. So this is all here, the flow, in order to make you happy. There's also some sort of yes indicated here. We have the Ace of Pentacles picked up. Okay, so you are somehow supposed to move towards your happiness, towards the light also. And it is indicated here. We will look at more cards like this from this deck at the end. But right now it's indicated that it would be best for you to follow your heart and trust into the flow, to not resist so hard, I heard. You are safe. That's something the anchor says as well right now. I feel like you're safe. But at the same time, with the snake and the anchor, I'm getting this energy of you. Look, this even looks like a snake. Something is holding you back, and this might be your fear. Maybe it could be legitimate, obviously. Fear of being hurt, right? You don't know what's going to happen. You're scared of the outcome. That's a typical thing of anxiety, potentially, or scarcity here. To try something, to do this thing, to go with the flow, to go with your heart. Let's get a few more oracle cards here, please, for group 3. But you will be okay, right? The sun is making everything better. Like, you will be totally fine. These are too many cards here. Oh my god, okay. It's hard to shuffle. Release, look at that. The seeing eye. Yeah, and spirit guides. These are your spirit guides. I really feel that here, okay? You're being watched over, group number 3, so you do not have to be scared in the first place. If you go and there is some scary spot, they're going to redirect you. They're going to not let you run right into the snake, okay? Like, you don't have to be afraid of that. You're not trusting something right now, I feel like. And I get it. It's difficult, but the cards are saying it's safe for you to go and you're going to be happy. You're going to be moving towards the light. The fear is you're holding you back here, okay? Or maybe this is also the trick of the mind, because in the comfort zone, we feel like we're safe, right? But there's always something that is asking you to move somewhere else, or to do something, or to be open, to be vulnerable. But something is holding you back. This could be a trick here of the mind, right? With the anchor, because the anchor could definitely be like, hey, you're safe, you're good, you know, you're grounded, you're stable. But I'm seeing the snake and the rope is right around the anchor. That is holding you back, I want to say, to be where you maybe really want to be. Release. I mean, it is quite clear, right, in the seeing eye, because there is more for you to see, I want to say. There's more for you to discover. Let's do a few tarot cards. I'm taking your spirit guides here too. And growth is underneath that even, and transition. Okay, there's more for you here somewhere. When you release some sort of resistance, release the resistance. This is so interesting because it's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Whoop. Okay. Hang on a second. your King of Wands flew away full of excitement here. This is what I'm feeling. Somebody who is very excited, okay, to go for something. This could be traveling. It could be a traveler. But this guy is leadership and power, right? This is innovation, discovering yourself anew. This feels a bit like an adventure. This could also be just your new hobbies or something. You're not letting yourself be guided. I feel the stagnancy of exploration. The King of Wands, I'm feeling Sagittarius energy right now. This could be someone who is super goofy, funny, and wants to explore, wants to have a lot of friends or explore cultures. I'm just giving you the gist of this right now. What you could be technically or might be holding yourself back from, right? Exploration, adventure, travel, journey, philosophy, diving deep, poetry, art, hobbies, new people. Did I say culture yet? Okay, all of these things, this could be in the King of Wands energy, and the leadership, right? The leadership, the power to do something, to explore, yeah, and not just explore places, but even a politician, right, would be coming through as a King of Wands here. I feel like a little, but maybe it's a trickster. With the snake, it feels a bit like a trickster. Could be a trickster energy, but maybe it's your own mind that's playing a trick on you. That's what I'm feeling here a bit, okay? Because as this snake looks like there's rope here around you. Something is pulling you to experience something new in the next 7 days. And I think you shouldn't be afraid, because I feel like it's going to make you very happy. It's going to bring you more energy. Maybe you need to go outside, simply as that. This could be that in the next 7 days. Release something here, something old. Go outside and discover something new. We also have the Hangman. This makes so much sense for you. The High Priestess makes sense here as well, because I talked about that this looks a bit mysterious. There's something, maybe that's why you're not going for it, because it looks mysterious and we don't really know what we're walking into. These are uncharted territories, okay? But you have to channel your inner King of Wands and just go for it. Seeing something from a different perspective, enlightenment, energy. Right now, you're being enlightened. I feel this is you maybe feeling not stuck. Stuck is really the wrong word here. I don't know how to overthinking maybe, waiting for something specific to happen before we can go. Like something I feel like is held back. But you will receive what you need to receive here with the Hangman. The different perspective is going to come for you, okay? And maybe shed light on this. Yeah, look again, number 21. I feel like your cards are right here. We don't even have to really go crazy shuffle. We have number 21 and flow. Look at that. Look at the tower under there. We're done with something, okay? It almost looks a bit like a dead battery. The energy is slowly moving out here. Like something had power over you when we're looking at this, right? We talked about the snake being wrapped around you as the anchor. Something had power over you. Maybe it looks stable, but it isn't with the anchor, because the tower, it looks like a big building, but hey, the foundation was not great. Okay, there was something maybe even toxic going on here. Okay, this could be, what could it be? Also social media, or anything that seemed like a good idea or stable foundation. We also have sand, right? The anchor in sand, it's never going to be super, super anchored like if it were in concrete or something like that. Whatever it is, there's a foundational shakeup here, a foundation that we maybe weren't ready to move away from because of your past. Or something when I said you were still waiting for something to receive from, maybe you're with a company, for example, this is just another example, you're at a company and they're promising you something over and over and over and over, and it never comes. But at some point you got to be like, you know what, no, there's a whole world out there for me, a whole world of happiness, and I'm slowly drowning. It might seem stable, or you're stable and you're committed, but whatever's surrounding you, it's slowly like maybe suffocating, okay, you as well. And we're putting an end to this. I'm not saying this is a completely bad situation here. I'm not saying that, okay, I do not want to say that and mention that here, or assume that here. But whatever it is, we're saying, I'm going to maybe put my vision and my focus somewhere else. I feel you're in a situation that is maybe not up to who you truly are, or who your full potential, or your full happiness potential. There's something like that here. Like even the High Priestess, this is kind of the smiley face in this card. That's what I felt. It feels a bit mysterious, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like you get into a point of, hey, I come this far. I came this far. I may as well just go further into this or do this thing, right? Why be afraid? Why hold myself back? I'm going to release something that isn't working. And look, I didn't even pick up on this. Number 35, release this thing around your neck, okay? The leash or something here around your neck needs to be released here. Whatever's holding you back from setting a new anchor or pulling in the anchor, whatever it is, it's holding you back from exploration, from flow, from your life, from happiness. Group number 3, yeah, it's holding you back from fun. Something is holding you back from enjoyment. How bright your life could be, or how bright it doesn't have to be a whole crazy thing, like your whole life is now put on hold, but there's something specific here. You're being held back from exploring something. Maybe even just a different part of yourself, because we talked about this with the King of Wands, right? He's kind of more like open for exploration and deeper and communicative and funny, and could just simply be the wrong environment and you're just figuring it out, or a wrong mindset. We also have the 9 of Swords. Could be just the wrong mindset that you're coming out of. You're like, okay, you know what? I'm done with that. Let's explore something else. Let's find a new hobby, a new habit. Okay. And we also have Radiance. Yeah, Radiance, the sun. Like there's something blocking your radiance, blocking your happiness. Yeah, it is what we already talked about. Surrender is even here. And again, we have this little river here, see? So you have to surrender and just go with the flow, go with your heart. I feel deep down you know what you want, okay? I feel that. And what you're looking for is also looking for you. So there's definitely something waiting also for you whenever you're ready. But this is a message for the next 7 days. So there might be a change, right? With all the ending cards, also numbers, number 21, we have release. Take charge. Take charge of this existing situation right now. You can also see something from a different perspective. Listen to your intuition. Go with the flow. And we have, oh my God, look at this bloodstone. Get up and get moving. With the bloodstone right now, again, this could also be something in your system. Maybe you wanted to do simply just like a new workout regime, or you wanted to get back to the gym or go walking, and you just can't get yourself to get up. But it will hit you here. You will make an end to something that is stagnant. And that was just another example because we have bloodstone in here. So maybe your circulation, right? You're bringing something back into circulation, into movement. Movement is returning. Embrace change is on the bottom. Phantom quartz. Embrace change. And take action is underneath that too. Red jasper. Embrace change and take action. Phantom quartz. Interesting. Maybe phantom pains, phantom memories. This is interesting messages right now. But I also feel like there's some life coming back with the blood here. This red looks like blood, and then we have bloodstone. And this beautiful quartz here. I feel you're going to be ignited into movement, into action, into doing something, right? Doing something for yourself also to bring back happiness. You don't have to see the full picture yet. You just have to go. You just have to, I feel like you're so close with your heart being open. It's calling you. Something's calling you, okay? You just have to follow these sensations, these feelings in a way. And explore, like the King of Wands. It is really cute. It was really cool. And I'm sending you the biggest hugs, group number 3. I hope that helped in a way, and you can put it however it resonates. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.